welcome back to my channel, and for those of you who are new, hi, welcome. I'm Suzy. I just love to glam. I wanted to do a everyday get ready with me makeup look. When I say everyday, I don't mean I really wear this every day. If I wore this every day, I don't know. I just don't know. It's not me. I either have absolutely no makeup on or full glam. So this is my version of everyday makeup in a more umphed up way, if that makes sense. Like, I don't wear lashes every day. I do not wear lipstick. That's for sure. Every day I don't wear lipstick. Grab your favorite bag of chips, because my channel is a place where we just get fat together. Yes. No, but really, grab a snack and enjoy the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. So usually I do my eyes first when I'm doing an eyeshadow look, because this is going to be super basic, just like some matte neutrals. I'm going to do my face first. I already have my skin moisturized and primed. For foundation, I'm taking my Holy Grail foundation, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Tawny. I'm taking this on a beauty blender, and I'm just going to buff this throughout my whole face. I'm also going to take this underneath my eyes because I'm not going to highlight and conceal too much today. I'm just going to highlight to add brightness. So for concealer, I'm going to take the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Concealer. I'm going to use this because I don't want nothing too heavy underneath my eyes, and I just want a little bit of brightness there. The foundation did the job for the concealing, so I don't have to do too much concealing. I'm just taking this and adding brightness, and I am pretty much like almost done with this concealer, so yeah. It's in the shade Light Warm. I'm also going to take this and just apply some right there in that inner corner and right here. Just so that area is not dark. Oh my god, I look so scary. I'm going to blend this right now. I apply concealer or any foundation in that area too, because I don't want there to be that dark shadow casted there. So I apply it right there and I blend it out, and it acts as my primer for my eyeshadow. Now that all the creams are done on my face, I'm going to start applying some powder. This is the RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. I just popped it in the Laura Mercier packaging because I cannot stand their packaging. I hate the RCMA packaging. I need to actually be able to just dunk in my beauty blender. But yeah, actually, let's do something different. I'm going to take a brush and just set underneath my eyes. I'm not going to bake. I'm not doing anything too crazy. I'm picking up the Morphe G4. It's just an angled powder brush. And I'm just going to place some of this powder underneath my eyes and set in my concealer / foundation. Lately, I've been doing this when I just don't want something too drying underneath my eyes, because I don't know what's been going on lately. My skin has been getting drier than normal. I'm going to take a bigger brush. This is just a large powder brush. This is the Luxie 520 Tapered Face. I'm just going to grab a little bit more of that powder and just go right around here to make sure there are no sticky areas from the foundation. I cannot go into bronzing or contouring if the foundation isn't set, because it will be very splotchy. For bronzer, I'm going to use Hoola on a Samey 1.5 blending brush. I want a lot of warmth on my skin for this look because we are working with a lot of neutrals. So just in the normal areas you would contour, that's where you're going to bronze. So all over on your forehead, just right here on the sides, and then bring it down to your cheekbone area, and then down your chin. I bronze very lightly right here. It kind of cuts off the double chin that no one wants. Next, I'm going to pick up the dark MSF from MAC. It's just a little bit darker than Hoola, and it has a more orange tint to it. It's not like orange in your face, but it has that sun-kissed effect. So I'm just going to apply this a little bit over top of Hoola with the same Samey 1.5 brush. I'm going to pinch the brush now with no additional product and just go on the sides of my nose just a little bit, just like that. That's it. Next for blush, I'm going to take Hot Mama from the Balm Cosmetics on a Morphe 509 blush brush. This is a blush brush in my book. I have been obsessing over this blush. It has like a hint of gold shimmer into it. You can only see it once you apply it and look at yourself in the mirror. And it has that pink baby doll effect. I've really been into blush lately. Yeah, you guys see now when I smile, it has that like gold, shimmery, and just youthful, glossy look. I don't know why. I don't know how I picked up this blush randomly. It was sitting in one of my drawers. I saw it. I said, okay, let me use it. And I fell in love. Over top of that blush, I'm going to go in with some Gold Deposit from MAC. I'm not going to place it on my cheeks, just a little bit right there. Again, with the same Morphe 509 brush. This is just going to add a lot of more bronzy shimmer onto my cheeks. For those who do not like blush, I replace this as their blush. So it has that shimmer into it as well, so it'll give you that golden effect. I just went ahead and tied my hair up, and I did the second brow, and yeah, let's move on. I'm gonna go back and forth between two palettes, Jaclyn Hill palette and the Baked Bronze from Dose of Colors. I don't know if I've filmed with that. That's actually one of my favorite palettes. It's never at my house, it's always at the studio. That's why I never have it. I happen to have brought it with me this weekend, so that worked out perfectly. Let me just get my brushes ready. I have one more. Where are you? Oh, never did. Okay. So first shadow I'm going to take is this shadow right here. Second row, second color. I use this shadow every single day. It's sick. Let me zoom you guys in. I'm taking that on a M504 brush, and this is going to act as our first transitioning shade. I'm just going back and forth. You guys, look at this. Look at this. I can't. Okay. Let's calm down and just blend. Calm down and blend. I'm taking that on a very big blending brush. This is the Morphe M504. This fits perfectly in the socket of my crease because I do have a lot of lip space, as you guys can see. I like to dispense the first transitioning shadow everywhere on my lid. Like, I really want this to be extremely blended out. That's why I use the biggest brush first, and then as my brushes and shadows differ, I go with a smaller brush. So always remember that the lighter the shadow, the bigger the brush you can actually use. I can't go in with a black and this brush because it will be a disaster. Doesn't matter how open my lid space is, with darker shadows you do not want to be going in with the larger brush if you want that dark shadow to be placed versus just blended. Next, I'm going to peek into the third shadow right next to that first one that we used. Again, with the same brush. It is just a little bit darker. I'm going to apply this right in my crease. I'm not going to go above with this shadow because we already went above with the first shadow. I'm just going to keep it right into that crease, just like this. Next, I'm going to pick up this shadow right here on a Morphe M433 brush. This is a darker shadow, so we're going to go on with a smaller brush. I'm just going to place this right there on the outer corner, just like this. Pick up some more and place it right there. We will eventually go and blend this out, but for now, I want there to be darkness on the ends, so we're just going to place it. Okay, now dusting off this brush, I want there to be absolutely no product on it. Just like this. I dusted it off on a towel. I'm going to take this and just blend it right in its place. I don't want to move this shadow too much. I want it to remain in the outer corner, but I want there to be absolutely no harsh edges. So just like this, blending right around the corners, and I got a little bit of shadow underneath my eyes, so I'm just going to dust that off. Okay, next I'm going to dip into the Baked Browns palette, and I'm going to use the shade, hold on. What is this called? Cherry Wood, my favorite color from the palette. I'm embarrassed to show this because it is so dirty, but we're just gonna do it because, hey, this is real life. This is what it looks like. My palette is completely jacked up. I'm very sorry. I love you. I will purchase you one more time. Okay, now picking up the same M433 brush, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that Cherry Wood, which is a much more deeper shade. It's very similar to the one that we just applied, but it is definitely more rich, if that makes sense. So I'm going to apply that over top. It is also darker, so it's going to give us more color. Do you guys see that pigmentation? I am obsessed with this palette. I was so impressed when I played with these shadows for the first time. I'm so amazing. Anna, you're a genius for creating these shadows, pigmentation-wise and the color-wise. Going back in with my first brush, the M504, and I'm just dusting it off so I have no additional product. I'm going to take the shade Hunts from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to really tap this off because it's super pigmented. I'm going to tap it off and I'm going to apply it into my crease. I'm going to just apply this very lightly. Do you guys see how much I tapped off and how pigmented this shadow is? It's incredible. I want this to be in my crease and a little bit above my crease because this will act as a gradient to kind of lift all these shadows up. Moving back to the Baked Browns palette, I'm going to take the shade Rock Bottom, which is my favorite brown in the world. No brown will beat this brown. M433 brush, I have no product on the brush, just picking up a little bit of that Rock Bottom. Now I'm just going to place this right on the outer corner. And as I'm placing it, I'm also blending it. I don't want this shadow to surpass the cherry wood? Yes, cherry wood. Same thing with this side. I'm just applying and blending and keeping it specifically on that outer corner. So for my under eye area, I'm going to take a Morphe M508. I'm going to take the shade Cherry Wood from the Dose of Colors Baked Browns palette, and I'm just going to be running this across my whole lower lash line. I know last time that I was doing this with a mirror, I was out of focus, so I'm going to try to hold it up right here. Yes, this is fine. Okay. So I want this under eye area to be just as blown out and just as smoky as my lid. I'm going to go across the whole lower lash line with this shadow, but emphasizing and focusing more on the outer area. So this area right here needs to be extremely blown out. I don't want there to be any harsh lines. And just with one shadow, look at the difference that this look made. I'm going to pick up the first shadow that we used, which was the lightest transitioning shade, and I'm going to bring this all lower. I want this to be extremely blended out, and the reason why I'm using this shadow is because you can blend out and bring something more lower with the lighter shadow. You can't do it with a darker shadow. So I am going to place a little bit more of the brown underneath my eyes as well, but let's do that now actually. And I'm only going to apply it right there, and I'm not going to go forward. Just on the outer area of my eye, because I don't want this darkness to be all the way through. So it did make a difference. It also gives a more gradual like effect when you add a darker shadow, just so that the cherry wood has something to sit under. Now I'm going to pick up some of the Hunt's shade, which is that red orange shade that we put into our crease. Okay. I just cleaned this whole brush off, and I'm just going to blend absolutely everything together. Like all of this going back and forth. I want absolutely no harsh lines. Okay, perfect. We're good. For my brow bone highlight, I am going to take the second shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just going to pop that right there. This brush is a Coastal Scents brush. If I find it, I will link it below. Obsessed. And as for eyeliner, I think I'm just gonna let it be like this. I don't know if I should put eyeliner on. I don't want to put a nude because I don't know if I feel like myself with a nude eyeliner on. I love it on some people, but I think we'll just leave it. We'll leave it, and then if I want to add it, I'll add it later. So we're just gonna jump into lashes right now. So I'm gonna go pop on my lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. So I just popped on my lashes. These are Ariana lashes, or no, what are they called? Ariana Pretti from Pretty Little Lashes. Get it? Pretty Little Liars? Get it? No? Okay. Also, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and pop on eyeliner in my eyes. It's going to be a brown one this time. It's the MAC Bitter Clove liner. This isn't me. I can't do no eyeliners. I'm an eyeliner girl. Whoever knows me knows this. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of the brown right there. It's not black, so it's not going to be too dramatic, and also on the top. I hate watching this. So if you want to just fast forward like 3 seconds, do so. Okay. A little bit right here. If you guys know of a good nude liner that doesn't make you look like you're a plastic doll, comment below, because all of them just make me look weird. Okay, last step, we just need a little bit mascara. This is a L'Oreal Voluminous. I'm gonna really go ham with my lower lash line. Lately, I've been loving that extra mascara look, specifically for my lower lash line. So with the dark look, you are able to go ham. To finish off, we just have lips and highlights, so I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to be using this cream highlight from Becca. It's the Champagne Pop Poured Cream Illuminator. So I'm going to do this as my base and then a powder on top of that. How I work with this product, I just have a little bit with my ring finger, just like that. And then I just rub it off on the back of my hand. And then I simply just apply it right there to the highest points of my cheeks. So it's gonna act as a cream and just grab onto the powder highlight. And to some, you guys can just even wear this by itself, but you know your girl's extra. Jouer Cosmetics Topaz Highlight. This is one of my favorites lately. Oh my jeez. Look at this. Do you guys see this? I can do this all day. Like a bobblehead. Hi. I can just smile and glare. Yes. This is gorgeous. Citrine from Jouer is another one of my favorites. Mine shattered completely. Okay, so do you guys notice how right here it's just a little bit, it's too harsh right there. So I'm just gonna pick up my bronzer brush and go, wow, this is it. I love this look. This is my look. Obsessed. Obsessed. I want a little bit more blush. When I do my highlight, I notice that my blush kind of fades away. So I'm just gonna smile and apply a little bit right there. Okay. As for lips, I normally wouldn't wear lipstick. I just pop on my chapstick and go, but for the sake of this video, we'll do lips. Oh, you know what? Let's do an inner corner highlight too. Let's do that. Okay. So whatever I put in my inner, on my brow bone, I'm gonna pop that on my inner corner. I like it. As I was saying, for the sake of this video, I will do lipstick, but I wouldn't normally do it at all. I hate lipstick and lip stains and all of that. But I'm going to go in with the Velvet Kylie Cosmetics Naked. Is this? Yeah, this is Naked. The Velvet Lip Cream from her brand. I've been obsessing over this formula. If you're like me and you do not like lipsticks, lip stains, the chalkiness, the dryness, the cracking, my honest review with these products is that they're for sure not long lasting. So if you want a long lasting lip stain, do not get this. Get this if you are like me and you do not like that feeling of having something on your lips. You can rub your lips together like this with this product, and I love doing that. You can eat, it will come off. I'm just being bluntly honest with you. It will come off, but all you have to do is reapply because they layer well. Only this area will come off when you eat, drink, etc. You guys see this? Oh my god, best formula ever. The best part is, if you want to mattify this, you can just simply add a translucent powder on top of it and it will be matte. Okay guys, this look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me. I will do more of these. I actually enjoy talking to the camera versus doing a voiceover. That's why you guys haven't been seeing any voiceover tutorials lately. Let me know if that's how you want it. If you guys want only just, you know, me directly speaking with you guys while I'm applying makeup, I will be more than happy to do those videos for you. For now, I'm just gonna go and get my day started. I love you guys and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. I've really been into blah, 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 blah. Next up, I'm going to take a flat brush. This was just from the Smashbox Full Exposure. Okay. Take a Morphe. I'm not even going to try to get that. Okay, we're just going to jump right in. I'm going to be using... Okay, calm down. Amazing formula. They do not... I decided to do a super natural, everyday, 5-minute makeup glam. You can wear this to grandma's house, you know, running to the bank, go to the gym with this makeup. You will be flawless. Okay, I'm totally kidding. Naked is my favorite. I don't know if I like her other shot. It's not attractive. And just, this video is going to be a super chill, just get ready with me. So we're just going to get ready with me. Okay,